Welcome back to a brand new video today. We're doing a little different video today. We're going to do a can I win at every single track here on one lap at 85 difficulty. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. So, before we go into it, I'm going to go to the settings I'm going to do. I'm going to go to 85, and I'm going to put the skill range at 50, just to leave it at default. The other stuff I will keep on. I have, like, in my career mode, so this is just the same as you'll see here. There's still a chance of them to crash. As I will go to gameplay here, and I'll just go to shortest, but I'm only gonna do one lap, so it doesn't really matter. Just so if I want to get like a replay, I don't have to spend a little bit longer. But that is gonna be my settings here. I will, but one lap only counts. So if I don't get it done in one lap, I don't get one done. I'm gonna do them all in one try too. So if I crash, I crash. What's a good car for this? You know what? Let's go to Chastain. I feel like Chastain would be a good guy for this. As we will go from top to bottom here, Bristol, all the way down to Gateway. So let's begin. So here we are in Bristol. I feel like I'm kind of cooked at these tracks. Like, I can't really go anywhere. So I might not be able to win in here, but we'll see what happens. As I'm going to go for it. As I'm going to put an average finish up. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this race. It's just gonna be shorter tracks are gonna be the problem because I just don't have anywhere to go and I don't have enough time to gain. So in Bristol, I'm gonna get P19 here. P19 in Bristol. Here we are in Charlotte. I expect these are gonna be a little bit easier than the shorter tracks actually. So we'll see what I can do. I want to be on the. I don't know what I want to be on the bottom or top. I don't really know. For one lap here, I expect the road courses to be easy. I'm gonna not. This can be tough. As I almost killed Cody Ware. Can I get inside the top 10? I guess we'll see. Some of these tracks, oval tracks, are gonna be really hard, and some of these are gonna be kind of easy. So I'm already past almost half the cars and halfway. I'm gonna kill Kyle Busch. That sucks. I double shifted right there. I'm gonna be able to get P. Let's see. After my second race here in Charlotte, I'm gonna get P12. Here we are in Charlotte Roval for the third race here. This should be an easier one. The road courses, it's just about length, really. Oh my god, I'm already about to get friggin'. They're slow on the jump, but we'll see here if I can even catch up. We'll see. The toughest part's gonna be probably the driving part, but we'll see if I can. I just gotta stop and go. As I'm gonna sit here for 20 years apparently. That was a rough corner cut right there. Stop. As I thought the road courses were gonna be kind of easy. Maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. Here's the AI over here in this section. I'm already catching up to them. I'm gonna already get a little bit loose. I'm actually starting to question if I can win any of these right here. I'm feeling like this is a pretty easy one, but maybe not. I'm gonna kill Denny Hamlin. He's gonna wreck. Oh, I'm gonna spin out. No, I don't. I might not be able to win, but a top 10. I thought maybe I can get a top 10 average, so that's kind of hoping that I can at least get that. And I'm still loose over here. I'm gonna get turned by the AI. That was kind of deserving anyways, but I am Chastain, as I'm not gonna be able to even finish inside the top 15, I thought. Well, this sucks. I could have done way better, but whatever. Just one try, so I ended up making a mistake, and, you know, that's what happens. But I still can get a decent finish here, I think. As I'm gonna kill Cindric. Oh, my word. Never mind, I suck. It's confirmed. I suck as a driver. I was on fast 20th. Here we are in the fourth race here. After my miserable here Charlotte Roval attempt right there, I am here to get my payback here. I'm not gonna try to quarter cut. We'll send it down in here though real quick because it is all about the first couple turns right here. But Wallace is gonna get it. As I should be able to actually win this one now after that start I had. There's Ty Gibbs. I'm hitting everybody. I should be good this one. As I should be able to win this one here. As here's Ty Gibbs. Jay Allmendinger. There's Chase Elliott. I'm gonna take it. There's the top 5 here from Chris Buescher, and I should get it here in the straightaway here. This Christopher Bell leads here down the back straightaway over here in Chicago. As the AI actually are somewhat competent up here. We'll say that. I'm gonna take the wall to help me right there. There's Shane Van Gisbergen and Christopher Bell. Can I win it? I am right there. I'm gonna be able to get up to second place. I'm gonna bounce off the wall. I'm gonna use the wall. I'm literally Ross Chastain in it here in this game. As I'm gonna hit the wall to slow down, but I should be able to go for it. As I kill Christopher Bell going into the corner, and I'm gonna be able to win my first race here at the 1 lap, the 85 equal T. That was a bit dirty, but I'm gonna get first here and get my first win. Here we are in Coda. I might be kind of tough since I'm already back here. I'm like way back here. I'm not even. Let's see if my goal here is to get top 20 in the first turn here, as I'm gonna be able to get up to 30th. Yeah, I should get it here. As there's Joey Logano. I literally got it just in time. Or that's 15th actually. Never mind. So I actually plenty got it. There's Bowman. I just can't get any course cutting. If I get course cutting, I'm cooked at these tracks here. AJ Allmendinger, I'm gonna move out the way. There's Ty Gibbs. I'm gonna lose it now though, as I'm probably gonna get a course cutting now. I'll take it. First, it's gonna be hard to get here now that I've already backed this far, but top 5 is definitely reasonable. Push it up out of the track. I haven't done some of these tracks here before in this game, so because I've only really done the career mode and then a few other tracks. I haven't done every single one here, especially with the next gen. There's Ty Gibbs. It's gonna help me to turn. These guys, they are not playing around. They sometimes like try to turn you after you hit them or something. As I might be able to get up to 7th. 5th is right there. Win is not gonna happen, but maybe a 7th place or 5th place here. As I'm gonna get Tyler Reddick here in Coda. A 3rd is gonna be possible actually. I'm gonna get 3rd here. I'm gonna get Chase Briscoe and no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's really loose. As I'm gonna get 5th here in Coda. We are in Darlington. Back to the ovals. Here we go. I think this is number 6 here. I think there's about 20 something tracks. I think, or 27. It might be 27 or whatever it is. So I'm gonna try here to see if I can win it. Again, these ovals are gonna be tougher than the road course just because of the distance. As I almost loop it, and I do. I don't fully actually, but this is it. I'm gonna get probably outside the top 20 now, which sucks. As I try to run the apron here. 30th, 28th, 27th. I might be able to get a top 25. I'm going to get 27th here in Darlington. Here we are in Daytona. I might have a chance here at Daytona. We'll see how fast they are. If I can just blow right by them without the draft. I should, in theory, if it's 85. But in 1 lap, though, we're about to find out. Because typically it takes a minute for me to speed up enough for them. So I might be already gaining on them a little bit here. We'll see what happens. I don't know how this is going to work at the super speedways. So whatever happens here is probably going to happen at Talladega and then probably Atlanta too. So hopefully I can actually do something about it. As there's Jimmy Johnson and Cody Ware. Here we go. I should be able to start gaining on them, these guys. I'm going to push this guy below the apron. Try to get in. These guys were 4 wide here. I'm going to get turned. You got to be kidding me. As we have a big crash here. Oh my word. I'm going to finish last. I'm gonna literally finish last. When I said I wasn't gonna redo it, well, I wasn't gonna redo it, and you know, there it is. So my average finish is just gonna suck here, but I'm gonna finish 40th here in Daytona. We are in Dover. I just, you know, if I was better, I think I could do better at some of these tracks, but I'm just not. It's kind of hard to pass them without, you know, I don't know, like if the high lane should be better. I don't know. I would just go below, and then, you know, making contact also seems to just not be working because contact has been doing me pretty bad recently, but we're going to try here. Going to be 30th here in Dover, 29th, 27th. I should maybe get a decent finish here. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to turn Austin Dillon, and I'm going to get turned again. But I'm going to save it. Nope. No, I'm not. As I might finish 40th again here in Dover. Nope. I'm going to get... Yeah, I am. Well, back-to-back 40th places because I tried to go for it too hard, and that's going to do it here. Here we are in Atlanta, and if you're wondering why this wasn't the first one on the board, it was because it's called Echo Park in the game. So it is like, you know, down there a little bit. That's, you know, Atlanta's usually one of the first ones. Sad that they've changed the name here. But here we go. We're about to see what happens in this track here. I hope I can just not finish 40th again. And I can do better than 40th. I've like actually been able to have some speed. I'm just end up killing myself. So we're gonna go right here as it's just gonna, well, this is gonna be a bad race just because, I mean, can't even do nothing because of the super speedway track. But maybe a top 30 maybe, as I'm gonna be able to go around the top here. Gonna be able to door Shane Van Gisberg, or yep, a 36th. Here we are in Homestead after, you know, by 40th and 36th, I think that was. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the edit to look back when I make the video or whatever to see if it was. But look like it was 36. As I'm gonna roll around the outside here. Hold up, we might have a shot here. As I'm gonna roll around the top here. Gonna cut the cut down middle. I might have a chance to win here. It might be our first oval win here as we go down in turn 3. I feel like the bottom's not going to work out, but we'll see. As here I am. I'm dooring these guys. I'm going for it. There's Larson. Larson's going to go up top. They're going to go. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get the win here in Homestead. Here we are in Indianapolis. We might actually have a shot to go back to back here, even though these are 2 oval tracks, because this is a pretty big track, and if that happens again, something like that, this might actually happen here. My goal is to get about, oh my word, my car's loose. My car's loose. Okay, we saved it though. We might have a shot. It's gonna be all about the back straightaway. I'm actually thinking it's probably gonna be easy if I go down here in the track. Track limits do not exist. We're gonna be able to get to maybe 20th. Hopefully, we are down the back straightaway, probably about middle, so it's gonna be close. I'm not gonna take this because I'm going way too fast for that down there, but I'll take it here at the other side here again. It's just better to avoid the cars here. I'm gonna go down here to avoid them. No track limits again, as I say. As I'm gonna get P8 here. Can I get P? Can I win it? I don't think I can, but can I get top 5? I'm gonna be able to get a 5th place here in Indianapolis. Here we are in Iowa. We're about to see what happens here. We're back to the short track, so I feel like this is about to go bad, but we'll see. As I'm gonna be able to get to, I'm able to even get to 30th before even the turn here. Dive it down in there. If I just don't lose it, that's all that matters. I'm gonna be able to get up to maybe 20th right here. Almost get turned. Don't though. It's Kyle Busch. As I'm gonna go for it. As I'm gonna just wall ride right here at the finish here. Save it. I'm gonna finish 14th somehow in Iowa. Here we are in Kansas. So now, after our bad first couple of set of races we've had at the very, first little bit, we actually have some momentum now here. So some of these tracks here, we have some decent finishes, not terrible, and I'll take it. As hopefully the top lane's gonna be open, and it is gonna be open. So I'm able to pass basically as many cars as I want. I'm gonna have to split it somewhere around here. Gonna avoid everybody. I might have a shot here. We'll see. There might be crashing back there because of me, but I don't really care. As I'm gonna go low here, as I'm gonna turn Bowman. Bowman's gonna have to just get, he's gonna have to just deal with it. I'm gonna go for it. Busher. I'm gonna get P8 here in Kansas. Here we are in Las Vegas. I am starting to really hit a stride right about now. I think the top is better for these 1.5 miles here, so that's what I'm doing. It seems like the top is gonna be better than the bottom. I feel pretty good now about my chances here of getting the top 10 average finish. So I'm gonna go middle actually. So I'm gonna go bottom. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna have to push John Nemechek, so I slowed up my momentum. That sucks. So I'm probably not gonna get as good average. Oh, well, here we go. Save that. So I'm gonna get a finish inside the top 20 at least. Up to 18th actually. Push Eric Jones. I'm gonna be able to get to 18th here in Las Vegas. Here we are in Martinsville. At least, I'm gonna get, hopefully my goal is top 20 on a track like this. I mean, it's just not gonna be possible to win it, but here we are. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna dive it down in there. Hit Eric Jones, hit everybody. As there's Carson Hostbar. As there's everybody else. I'm gonna just send it down in there. Boom. Daniel Suarez, everybody. As looks like I might actually get up to, what was it, 20th. Here we are in Michigan. I believe I should have a chance to win this one. It seemed like the bigger tracks, the AI could pick up more speed and were equal for a little bit longer. As I'm gonna try, I was trying to get to the outside right there, and it just looks like it's not gonna happen, but we'll see. It's JJ Yelley's gonna block me. You gotta be kidding me. As we'll see if that just sold my chance to win this one, because I feel like I have a decent chance to win this thing. As I would think this would be one of my better ones, better ovals that I would be able to win, as I'm able to gain a crap ton of positions that straight away there. As I'm gonna be running top here. Can I end up getting all the way up to the lead? We'll see here as we reach down the front straight away. I'm up to 5th, 4th. I'm gonna get P4 here in Michigan. Here we go in Nashville. I feel like we might actually get our top 10 average finish. I don't know. You guys know, because I will have it all written down as these races go on. So I don't know what the average finish is currently, but I feel like it'd be around 15, 10. I'm taking guess here, as I just don't need any more 40th finishes. The ones are hurting me, those finishes right there. I feel like if I was not finishing 40th in some of those races, I'd be feeling a lot better. As I should have a chance here to get a decent finish here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be able to have a run on these guys. Top 15, 12. I'm going to get P12 here in Nashville. Here we are in New Hampshire. I don't even think I've even done this track yet, ever, not Nascar 25, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna dive it down in here, I think. Get on the apron. I'm gonna go for it here. 3 wide middle. I actually should have a chance to win this thing here. I don't think I was gonna have a chance to win it, but I might actually have a shot. Kill Briscoe. Briscoe's gonna get, you know, almost wrecked. As Denny Hamlin, I'm gonna go for it. 5 watt. We're gonna be in the top 5. I'm gonna get P4, I believe. That's gonna be a check the replay type of thing there. Here we are in North Wilkesboro. As I'm actually starting to really put together some good races here. I feel like our average finish would be way higher if I just wasn't driving like an idiot in those first. Well, as I say that, I'm driving like an idiot in this race. I was driving even more idiotic in the other one, so I don't know. But I'm trying to see if I can get in the top 20 at least in most of these, as I'm gonna maybe get Austin Dillon. I think Austin Dillon got me right there, so rip. Here we are in Phoenix. I don't know what to expect. I feel like I can, if I, oh, there we go. Like if I feel like I can get to the bottom here, I'll be feeling way better, and I am able to get to the bottom. So we'll see how many spots I can gain here. As I might be already almost in the top 20. Nope. No, not yet. As Austin Dillon just gonna get shoved. As there's the top 10 spot where Briscoe is. Briscoe seems to be right around the top 10 every single race, it seems like. As there's Bush or Brad. As Joey's gonna get turned by me after I just turned both of them. I'm gonna be able to get P7 here in Phoenix. Here we are in Pocono. I feel like I should have a chance to win this thing. I don't know. This one's a really big one, like Michigan. So I should at least be up there. As I don't know what to do here. They're gonna give me, middle is gonna be open. I'll take it. Try to, there we go. Got down to the bottom. So now I should be able to gain a decent amount of spots now. Track limits on the ovals, it seems like. So I can go as really low as I can. As I'm gonna be able to squeeze the middle there. As I might be able to get in the top 10 before you even get to the tunnel turn. As I can. As it's Busher right there. Or that's Brad, I don't know. As Chase Elliott gets killed. As Denny Hamlin's gonna be in the lead. I'm gonna dive it down in here right here if I can. Denny Hamlin, the wall ride, if the wall ride tactic might work. And it will work. I'm gonna win in Pocono here. Beat Denny Hamlin off the wall ride by Chastain's fashion. Here we are again. Top 20 is my goal. These short tracks here. As, oh my word, Burt Myers just, I can't get out of him. There we go. Or get off his back bumper. So this is going to be a tough one to better. I could have done way better though. I could have been already in the top 25 by now. It wasn't for me friggin', you know, messing around right there. As I should be able to dive it down in there. I really don't care about track elements at this friggin' point. As, can I get P20? Here we are in Sonoma. I mean, there's only one way you can really take this, but to be fair, I'm not going to take the jump. I haven't done it before, so I don't know if I can miss it. And if I miss it, I'm not finishing anywhere else besides 40th. So I'm not trying. I ain't that greedy. And I feel like that's kind of scummy if I do that. So we're up to 18th here in Sonoma. I mean, you could win probably from last on the freaking hardest difficulty if you take that jump. Maybe, probably not. But I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Dude, I feel like these road courses, I thought, oh, I should have a pretty easy chance to win. Nope. I usually don't suck at them though. I think I'm actually not that bad, but it's just, and I just am pushing it way too hard. As I should still get a top 10 here out of this thing though. Or not. We'll see. There's the top 10 area, I think. In the dirt here in Sonoma. Alex Bowman. There's Ty Gibbs for 10th. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to ride the dirt here, get it, and then take out Tyler Reddick in the process. I tried to use that as a way of, that did not work out, and Tyler Reddick ended up messed up after that. Oh my word. Dude, I don't know what is going on. Can I at least get top 16, I think? 17th? I got 17th here in Sonoma after when I could have got top 10. Here we are in Talladega. I expect this to be similar to Daytona, besides me just dying again. We'll see though. You know, never say never, I guess. As we are here going into turn number 1, we still haven't got the max out speed out for the AI, so it seems like the AI are able to keep up for me until they reach their max speed. Even their get up to speed isn't slow. It's just they're. Here we go. I'm gonna start gaining on them here. As I'm gonna be able to get up to P30, top 35 here. Top 30 seems definitely reasonable now. Top 20 maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Technically there still could be a chance of a crash happening, so technically nothing is impossible. So I'm gonna get top 20 here in Talladega, I believe. A top 10 might be even possible, maybe not. As I'm gonna hit Eric Jones. Gonna get P17 here in Talladega. Here we are in Texas. I expect this to be somewhat like the other mile and a half, maybe a top 10, probably top 15. If I can get to the top lane here, and I will have a run off, and this is a way wider track than like Homestead was too, so that's the older mile and a half that I won at. As man, I could have had a bigger run if I could get the cut down, but top 10 is there. Top 10 is a possibility. I'm gonna get Bowman. I'm gonna pass in the grass. I'm gonna get P8 here in Texas. We are in Watkins Glen, as I am ready to do this. We'll see how easy this one is. I should hopefully survive in this one. I don't think that we should have any problems, as we're able to decide and get inside the top 20 here in this first corner. As I'm hoping here, my hope is I'm gonna kill Cobbush, that I can be inside the top 10. The top 10 would be where I would want to be, and I have 2 wins, they think, or maybe 3. I might have 3 actually. As it'd be nice to get at least maybe get 4. We'll see what happens here in this race. This is my last chance to get a road course. Try to get a road course, but I already have one at Coda, but or no, not Coda, but the other one. Which one is it? The Chicago, I think I have a road course. As I'm at the 6th here, as I've been able to talk, I've been able to get up here. First is gonna be hard to get here, the final 2 corners, as I'm gonna be able to get William Byron, I think, but not Shane Van Gisbergen. I'm gonna get Christopher Bell for 2nd place here, as I do, but no Shane Van Gisbergen. Here we are in Gateway. I don't know what to expect in this one, but we are here to do it. I'm hoping that after my kind of comeback here, after my terrible start, I feel like we can get a top, maybe like 20 or top 10, not top 20, top 10. I want top 10. If I don't get a top 10, I'll be a little bit disappointed. I'll be even more disappointed if it's like 11. So yeah, that'd be even more disappointing, as I'm gonna just go for it. Screw it, we're gonna go for it. I think they'll be fine. We might have to check on Busher after the race, by the way. There's Brad, there's Bubba Wallace. As I'm gonna get maybe Kyle Larson. Nope. I'm P8 here in Gateway. As that's gonna do it for today's video. I have done every single one from Gateway here to Bristol. They were all a bunch of fun. I just wish I started off better than I did, but I ended up coming around at the end there and doing better at most tracks. So I will see you guys next video. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm really enjoyed it, so hope you guys did too. And I'll see you guys next time.